starting out with one of my favorite more 1940s pieces is this amazing jumpsuit. This is a brown sort of checkered 40s jumpsuit from Collectif a few years ago, and it is one of my autumn winter staples. It's so land girl, gorgeous. The belt really gives you that nipped in elongated shape, and I just find it's so flattering. You can wear it with a shirt underneath. I'm wearing one of my favorite blouses to wear under things, or you can wear it just on its own, and I think it looks equally nice. It has so many gorgeous details. It has a really nice zip all the way up the back, so it's easy to get into. It has pockets. How can you hate anything that has pockets? And it has these really gorgeous button details along the side, which are really, really classic and just add such a nice touch to the look. And I'm obsessed with this jumpsuit. It's so cozy and one of those really easy functional pieces. I find I can get a lot done when I'm wearing this, and I don't have to worry about, being impractical or anything like that. It's just a really, really great, practical, vintage, cute, adorable 1940s piece. For this outfit, I'm wearing one of my favorite skirts. This skirt is from Apparel, and it's honestly one of the best skirts I've ever bought in my entire life. I got it in the Christmas sale last year, and it's just the perfect skirt for me. It fits so beautifully. It's a really nice length. It's a little bit longer than some of my other skirts, but I really like that. And I can still wear a petticoat underneath if I want to. It has pockets again, and these really gorgeous white button and kind of piping detail around them, which adds a really nice classic look. The skirt material has a lot of sway and movement to it as well, which makes it really gorgeous through all the seasons, I think. This jumper is the Shirley jumper from Collectif, and I think it gives you a gorgeous sort of sweater girl look, especially when worn with a bullet bra underneath. You can see more about bullet bras in my What Katie Did brand review. And I love this jumper. It's red, which I think is just a classic piece that looks good on everyone. And the little keyhole detail gives it a slightly more mature look. And the high neck means that you stay really nice and warm. And I'm wearing it with a gorgeous vintage brooch that I got at a 1940s fair. Brooches just are a great way to keep switching up jumpers. They really make an outfit look a little bit different every time you wear it, if you wear it with different brooches. And I'm wearing it with another gorgeous hair flower as well.
They belong to the family. This one for Lou, one for Sue, but the other little one for me.
For the shoes, I am wearing these gorgeous little suede bow detail heels from Hotter. Hotter make some of the comfiest shoes I have ever worn. I think this really bold, almost coral red shade is such a classic. It really brightens up an outfit, so if you're wearing an all black or white outfit, I think these just give a really nice pop of colour. They're really comfy, the heel isn't too high, and I just love wearing these. I can wear these all day and they look great.
One for Lou, one for Sue, but the other little one for me.
This jumper is also from Collectif, and I don't know if it's helpful when I talk about the vintage bras that I wear underneath, but I am wearing the What Katie Did Cathedral bra, which gives a 1950s shape without being as extremely sort of pointy as the bullet bra. But I love the sort of swooping neckline on this jumper. I think it's so flattering and gorgeous. And I love the little bow as well on the front. I think it gives it a little feminine touch. And this skirt, this is like the autumn winter version of the lilac skirt we saw earlier. It also has pockets, and it is again from Band Apparel, who I'm discovering just do the best skirts. And you can see this one I am wearing with one of my favorite petticoats from Doris Designs. Underneath, I've also done a brand review of Doris Designs, and this again has that really gorgeous button detailing at the waist. And the waist just sits so nicely. It sits nice and high, gives you that gorgeous vintage shape. You can wear this with things tucked into it or cropped things on the outside as I am now, and you still get that perfect vintage silhouette, which I just, I'm in love with this outfit. It's so autumn wintry and it's really, really, really comfy as well.
At lunchtime every day upon the phone, Jones rang up to his future bride upon the phone next day and cried.
For the shoes, these are my famous Dykeman T-bar Mary Janes. I have these in black and white. And honestly, they are the foundation of my shoe wardrobe. They're so cozy, so comfy. I can wear them all day. I can dance in them and my feet will not hurt at all. And they just look so marvelously vintage and classic. I just cannot get enough of these shoes and I honestly can't recommend them highly enough. And here are the famous white version of the black shoes. I actually got this white pair first, and you just have to make sure that you clean them fairly regularly. I just clean mine with makeup remover if they get any sort of scuffs or stains, and it takes them right out, and they are so comfy. Did I mention how comfy they are? They're really comfy. Now for this amazing blouse, which you can see I'm wearing under a Pinafore dress. This blouse is from Collectif. They have a jumper in the same pattern, in the same pattern, and I'm honestly so sad that I never got the dress. But it has a gorgeous pussy bow detail, slightly puffed sleeves, which give it a more 1940s look, and it is the most gorgeous cream chiffon material. And now this Pinafore dress from Hell Bunny, I remember when I first got this, I thought, how often will I actually wear it? But it's actually become such a staple in my wardrobe. Something about the way it fits and the fact that you can wear so many blouses and tops underneath it, I just think is so charming, and it's such a sweet, sweet look. So I am definitely in love with this, and you can wear it belted or without a belt as I'm wearing it here. And I think it looks just as nice. And because it has kind of the navy blue and then white and red check pattern, you can kind of pull out different colours to accent. These, by the way, are one of my favourite pairs of gloves. They are from Top Vintage. They are cream lace gloves with a gorgeous bow, and they just look so classic and vintage. And I get lots of compliments. People really like when you wear gloves. This dress from Vivien of Holloway is a staple for me. I love it. It has a nice zipper up the back, as you can see there. It has a gorgeous white collar, white polka dots, and I see this as orange, but everyone else sees it as red, which I do not understand, and peek another vintage brooch there. I love how it has the white polka dots, which are really subtle, and then the white collar and pocket detailing. I think it just pulls it all together really nicely. And I'm wearing another gorgeous Doris Designs petticoat underneath it, as you can see. And this is another dress that looks amazing with or without a petticoat. You don't have to wear it with a petticoat by any means, and it'll still give you a beautiful vintage shape. I call this my vintage housewife dress because it really, really does give me that vibe. And yes, I'm wearing the same Dykeman shoes again. I just can't get enough of them. Another great piece is this sort of ivory bolero from Collectif. This is really nice if you need some coverage but you don't want to wear like a full-on cardigan. It sits really beautifully at the waist and it gives you a little bit more warmth. It has a nice folded over collar, which I think is really, really sweet. And I really, really love this. It's a real staple piece when I need to wear more of an occasion dress, but I also need to be a bit warmer. I will throw this bolero over the top and it does the job perfectly.
Mama goes and Mama knows you can't be trusted out of a tie. Don't believe the man who said that love was blind. Say I could get you hung for what is on your mind. So Mama goes where Papa goes, or Papa don't go out tonight.
These shoes from Hotter are gorgeous. I have them in this color and a navy and nude. And they are so comfortable. They give me more of a 1920s feel. They are great, again, for dancing in. They are so, so comfortable. These look so charming. How can you not love them? This cardigan is the version of this dress. Yes, they match. I also have the skirt in this print and they are all from Collectif, and this is one of my favourite prints I have ever seen on any dress ever. I just think that it is the most beautiful, princessy, springy, summery, amazing. It has all of my favourite colours. It has pinks, it has purples, it has a really gorgeous design of the neck. It has that deep V at the front and then also the V at the back, which I think just looks beautiful. How amazing is the colour scheme of this entire outfit? If I could just wear this all the time, I think I probably would, because it just looks really, really feminine, princessy, and so, so beautiful. Now this dress has, again, become an accidental staple dress that I wear constantly. I'm wearing it without a petticoat, so you can see that these dresses still look great without one. And it has that gorgeous collar design. It's kind of like a shirt dress, and the black and white gingham is just so lovely. This is the dress that I throw on when I don't really know what I want to wear. I'm just like, I'll wear the gingham dress, and it's really lovely. Because it's black and white as well, you can kind of go a bit crazier with the colours of the accessories, or you can keep it more monochrome, and both of them look really great. This dress is so, so comfy. I think I'm saying that about all of these clothes, but that is why I have worn them for so long and why I love them so much. It's because they are so comfortable. And this dress has a gorgeous flattering fit as well, as you can see. Another one of my favourite pairs of gloves. This again is a pair from Top Vintage, and one of the things that I really love about these gloves, other than the fact that they are pink and have a really beautiful fit on the hand, is that it has a touchscreen thing on the index finger of your right hand, so that you can use your phone while having that classic vintage glamour.
You set my heart on fire, it's you I most desire, of all the gals around. Oh Mariah, 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 of your love I'll never tire, for there's not a higher flyer than Mariah.
Is that tall enough? Can't see. Oh, let's hope.
Now Mariah, you're a country gal, but I'm a farmer too. And you get that you love me, why I'll buy a farm for you. And we can't raise corn and taters on the land out not too far.
Oh my god, my camera nearly just... Oh my god! My baby! I'm so cold! It is too cold to be out here in just like a short sleeved blouse, but
do it for the video. You do it for the video.
How cute is my hair though?
Look at this.
We've got kind of a reverse page boy style going on. Really love it.
Wah, 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 wah.
Cold, cold, cold.
Okay, so the plan for today is not to nearly have the camera fall on the floor.